Hi everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm going to be doing my screencast on my website. So I decided to use Weebly and I haven't used it before, so it was a little difficult to understand the website, but I got the hang of it and I thought I did pretty well. First of all, I saw this quote, and I'm sure everyone's seen it before, but I really think that this summarizes us teachers as a whole. And so I really enjoyed that, so I decided to put it onto my website. Um, so here's just like a header thing, just your typical Apple and Books picture. And on the homepage, I decided to write a little section as to, why do I teach or why do I want to be a teacher? Um, and for me, I think that teaching is the most effective way and the most enjoyable way to at least me to try to change the world. You can make a huge impact on kids as a teacher, and I think that's just really why one of the reasons why I love teaching so much is just the impact that you can have on kids and how exciting it is to watch them grow and learn. So that would just be, like a little blurb for my parents, um, or, whoever else, my fellow teachers, just to, get a little bit as to why I wanted to be a teacher and why I teach. And then we're going to go over here to the My Story tab. And on this page, I just have, okay, well, like the same quote. And then here I just have a little picture slideshow of, my family, college basketball, my mom, and my best friend, and my brother. So, and then just picture me and then my family. So on here, I just have the first paragraph is just, you know, um, why I made this website. I hope that it'll be a great way for my parents to connect with me and see what we're doing, their kids are doing in class. And then just a little introduction. And then I go into more things about myself, where I went to college and, just things along that line. And then, I played college basketball. I hope to be a coach one day. And then I go into this right here is just my teaching style. So, Um, it's very important to me that my students have a fun and safe learning environment, create lifelong friendships, and have fun while learning. So obviously, yes, we are there to teach the kids so they could learn and, go forward with their future and one day, obviously go to college and create that, just like almost like the fundamentals for them in learning and how to do things. So that's just there. But also, um, instead of teaching, create great relationships with my students and have the students, create great friendships with also the kids in their classroom. And then I go into, what you're going to find on this site. So, my resume, I have some calendars, some of the websites, just put a few in that I might use as a teacher one day. And this is also, the websites was for mostly parents that, their children can show them what they learned in school and they can work on that with them. So just so that they're have a little update of what they're actually doing in class. And then I also go into how you can contact me at any time. There's a contact page on here, and just looking forward to a great year. And then I go to my resume page. So if any parents or anyone ever wanted to, see my work history or where I went to school or anything, I have that all listed here. And like you said, we don't have a lot of things from Mount Union, so it's not really full. A lot of this is from high school. And then that's it for that page. So then I go to, just a little assignments and due dates page I had here. So I just used our due dates for this class just to show an example, so I would have parents be able to see, when their kid's project is due. And when I'm a teacher, though, I hope one day, have also a little calendar here, maybe like, teacher workshop you have off on Friday, June, whatever. And also like field trip this day. Um, if we have a special lunch or, field day, things like that, also like important dates over here or when breaks start. And then if you go to my next page, I just have, this is the helpful resources. So I have, Cool Math, Brain Pop, just to, two websites just to, show an example of what I might have on there one day. The parent sites, like, being having a kid that just started in school, there's a little bit of, tips and information there. And then, family education, how to stay involved in your children's learning and to help them out and to, like I said, just stay updated with what they're doing in school. And then I have other helpful resources. So I just put here, if I ever have a syllabus or there's a certain grading scale. So I just put an example. I just use Dr. Askren Edghouse's here that she gave for our class. So just, to show an example if I ever have a syllabus. And then I also put one of my lesson plans up here. I think that'll be a great way to help parents, see what, like step by step of what I'm doing in class, how I'm grading things, if they're doing worksheets, what activities I'm doing with them. Just so, like I said, parents can know what's going on and they could stay more, into the class and things along that line. And then for the last page, I have the contact information. So down here, I just, left my cell number. If you have any questions, just telling them, like, do not be afraid to ask. Um, my email and just telling them, whatever questions you have, just please do not hesitate to ask. I'll get back to them as soon as possible. And that's pretty much my website. I thought this was a great idea for a project because I don't actually know many teachers that had websites besides a few that, obviously when I got into college and then a few of my high school teachers did. And I think they're really effective even, in every grade level that you're teaching because um, it's just a lot of information on you. And I know throughout high school, they still have those parent teacher conferences, but, you know, even though I never really had any issues, my dad would still like to go to just see, who is teaching me, like, get to know a little bit about my teacher. So, instead of that, this would be a great way for even parents in high school that have high school students just to see, like, oh, who's teaching my kid, get a little background on them. And that's why I think that, going into about me and my story and who I am and my hobbies is very important. And, just creating a foundation of, why I teach, why do I believe that this is the right choice and this is, my calling per se. So I really liked this website and like I said, more, a lot of parents could use it just all throughout any grades you teach. And I just really enjoyed doing it even though, it took some time. I do think it was really worth it and I hope you guys all did too. So have a great day, everyone. Thank you.